For more information, check out my blog, dhukai.com. Follow me. Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to get my messy beach waves hair that I have been rocking a lot lately. And the best part about this hair is it uses no heat. It's perfect for the summertime and it's one of my favorite hairstyles to do. So let's just get started. I'm starting off with my hair. It has been air dried and it's fully dry right now. You can do this on damp hair and sleep on it overnight. It's entirely up to you. I personally like to do it like this. So I'm just creating a messy center part. You can do a side part as well and splitting my hair into two sides. Now I'm just going to dampen my hair very slightly with my DIY water and rosemary conditioner. This is going to add some shine to my hair and protect it and make it look healthy and nice and keep it nice and protected. While this other spray that I'm using is a salt spray. So this is going to add a lot of texture and make the waves look really nice. So I'm starting at the very top and I'm grabbing a diagonal section and splitting that into two. Then I'm going to twist that section, and then on the front section I'm going to pick up some hair as I go along. So every time I move that section to the front, I'm going to pick up some hair. And essentially I'm just twisting all of the hair together and I'm going all the way down, and I'm just going to do this to all the hair that's on the scalp, and I'll show you guys what I do once I get to the mid shaft and ends. You want to make sure that you hold this fairly tight. You don't want it to pull because you don't want to pull any of your hair because that's damaging, but you want to have some pretty good tension on it so that the wave stays very nicely in the hair. So picking up hair as I go along, and then once I get to about here, I'm going to take both of these sections and I'm going to twist them in the opposite direction. This is going to give a really nice wave to your hair, and then when you twist it, you want to twist both of the sections together as well. So pretty much you're going to do this all the way down to the very bottom. So you're going to twist the opposite way and then give it another twist together, and then you can see what I'm doing. It's easier to see what I'm doing than me describing it because I suck at describing things. So you're going to get all the way to the bottom, and you want to hold this pretty tight because it does unravel fairly quickly. And then once you get to the very bottom, you're going to take a little baby elastic or just a normal elastic, whatever works for you. And I'm going to secure this into place. But when I tie the bottom in, I'm going to loop the hair that's out of the braid just so that that gets a nice wave too. You can totally leave these out if you want straight ends. And then I'm going to take that entire section and then wrap it in a little bun on the side of my head so that I get essentially Princess Leia hair, and I'm going to let that air dry. So now I'm just going to do the exact same thing to the other side. The reason why I like to start off with a diagonal section on the top is because it gives me a more natural look, whereas if I were to take something straight, you would kind of see that straight line. So I just like to make a messy part and then just take a diagonal section and start twisting again. You want to make sure that when you're using the conditioner and the salt spray, you don't spray too much. You don't want your hair to be dripping wet. You just want it to be slightly damp. And of course, if you're doing this on damp hair, then I suggest using the conditioner and the salt spray even if you do this on damp hair, because it's going to give you a lot more texture, and the conditioner of course is going to protect your hair and add some shine and keep it nice and healthy. And I'm just doing the exact same thing on this side. So you're just going to let this air dry. It doesn't take too long. It really depends on how long your hair is, how thick it is, etc., etc. You can do your makeup while this dries, or just leave it in your hair. Do this in the morning and just let it dry throughout the day until you have to go out. Now I'm just going to take out all of the elastics and loosen up the wave. You want to make sure that your hair is fully dry before you take the elastics out, otherwise you're not really going to get much of a wave. This hairstyle is perfect for those of you guys who want a wave in your hair because your hair dries naturally straight, or even if you have naturally wavy hair, this is just going to enhance the wave in your hair. Now, of course, if you have color or more layers in your hair, this hairstyle is going to look even better on you, but I'm kind of boring and I don't have any color in my hair or many layers at all, but like I said, the more color and layers you have, this is going to look amazing. So I'm just adding a little bit more of that salt spray just to get a little bit more texture. I'm not making sure that it's wet or anything like that, just a tiny little bit. Then I'm just gonna scrunch it up a little bit and I'm gonna let it dry, and that's about it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and you learned something new. Please give this video a great big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!